I'm Katie Gordon. I work at the Kaufman Interfaith Institute, which is a community-based nonprofit at Grand Valley State University in Grand Rapids, Michigan. In that role, I organize programs that increase interfaith understanding and respect, both in the community and in the campus context. Through my role at the Kaufman Interfaith Institute, I participate in the Interfaith Youth Core quite a bit, and the idea of interfaith here at Claremont Lincoln University is very consistent with the Interfaith Youth Core in that it promotes not only dialogue, but what you do with that dialogue. It translates dialogue into action. The program here with Interfaith Action was very consistent with what I valued personally, not only in interfaith, but also in social justice and diversity values. Interfaith is, I think, essential to social justice in that I think interfaith draws upon our common values, but also in the particularities between our different worldviews, and it really strengthens any social justice movement because you can become inspired by so many different faith leaders or non-faith leaders and be drawn towards an ideal of a better world to live in. And so the value in interfaith is that it draws out those positive aspects of religion and of traditions in general and helps us use those to create a community. This program is about envisioning a world that we want to help lead into a place that has the values and the actions that we think will bring it into a better, more inclusive place to live and more inclusive community. Where I want to bring the interfaith action element of this work is into the public sphere, and looking especially at our foreign relations and international relations that don't necessarily appreciate the complexity of what religion is and don't always appreciate the positive influence that religion can have. I want to bring the perspective that religion is a force for good to international relations and to situations of negotiation or conflict resolution where we can use the religious context of that community to bring that community to a place where resolution is more possible. As a non-religious person in the interfaith movement, I think that my role is pretty important because interfaith is broader than faith, and that's something that Claremont Lincoln recognizes and that the broader interfaith movement recognizes, in that faith isn't the only thing that inspires people toward common action and common good. So as a non-religious person, I recognized that, and I thought that the interfaith movement was a way of taking advantage of these positive humanist goals that I have as a non-believer and putting them toward an end that is not only just kind of within my own group, but one that's inclusive of people of all traditions and all beliefs. And I think by combining our efforts, combining our resources, we can more realistically reach those goals because we have more people working toward them, more inspiration. So as a student that lives on the other side of the country as the program that's going on, I actually have found it really valuable because I've lived in Grand Rapids, Michigan and West Michigan for a while, and I love the community there, and I love what's going on there. And what's really great about this graduate program is that I learn things online and I have these discussions online, but then I apply them to my daily life. And so I'll be talking about power and privilege in an online discussion forum, but then I'll go to a discussion on race and equity in Grand Rapids that night. And so, I am able to apply these concepts into my direct community, into people that I know. So I've actually found the online format to be really meaningful in that I don't have to transplant myself into a different community, but I can apply these lessons into the community that I already am a part of and that I already care about.